Don't you dare! No! No, 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 no. We're gonna do like a Q&A. A Q&A thing with each other. About each other. About us.
About us. About we.
Yeah, anyways. So, we got questions. You can read the first one, I guess.
No, you do it.
What is your favorite memory together? Favorite memory? I don't know, man.
None.
Yeah, absolutely nothing.
I think my favorite is when we went to that playground and we were dressed as Yato and Yukine for the very first time.
And you were. You mean Yuno and Yuki?
No, it was definitely Yato and Yukine. It was like when you were like, when I was videotaping you, you were like, fuck off, mate. I'm like, fuck off, are we British now? And I went on that fucking language.
Yeah,
I was on
children that watch this.
I'm sorry. God forgive my sin. But it was when I was going on that like thing that you spin around, like that merry-go-round thing, but it's like the one you push.
Yeah.
You were videotaping me and I didn't even freaking know, and like I said something like, I don't like children.
That was Yuno and Yuki.
Was it?
Yeah.
You didn't share yours.
I was about to say the merry-go-round where you're like. But yeah.
Precious. How did you meet? Oh, well,
which
we met.
time?
Yeah, like the very first. Technically, the very first time we met is when we went to an expo and we were both cosplaying Dave, and it was funny because like there was this huge group and we were like in the back where no one could see us, so we didn't even fucking try it at that time. So we were in the background more like making photo bombs, and you see Nikki kind of like this with your stuffed animal that you have. Yeah, and then you just see my leg kind of like that.
But we were both like super awkward.
Yeah,
and
we were both really shy.
I said hi, and then like Chris like nodded.
Yeah, I was like, eh.
and then
nothing else.
And then we met again, kind of.
Well, you messaged me on my Instagram because you're.
No, I added you on Facebook after the cosplay prom.
Right.
Because I thought you were like super cute.
Nikki used to have a crush on me. Now she's like this piece of shit.
Ouch.
No,
my heart,
me.
My soul.
You to me, you're like, that's a piece of shit right there, Chris. But no, like we began talking after the cosplay prom and after that Halloween thing when you wore the maid dress.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I made a post on Instagram saying, oh, I want to cosplay Isaiah so bad, but I don't have his jacket. I'd have everything else but his jacket. And so you messaged me and you're like, hey, I saw your Instagram post because I follow you. I would love to make you the coat. And
well,
like,
actually,
you know
we were talking a little bit first, and at that point I was in my scene phase, right? And I saw Chris outside of my school in this Pikachu onesie.
Oh yeah!
And I was like, yo, Pikachu onesie!
No, you're
so
like...
I take a picture from on the bus of this random person I don't know wearing a Pikachu onesie, and then I zoom in on the picture afterwards, and I think it kind of looks like this person I know on Facebook. So I messaged Chris with the picture saying, hey, is this you?
I'm not meaning to be creepy, but is this you? And I'm like, what the heck? That's totally me, because like our schools are so close that I was walking home from school and she saw me wearing it and she just had to take a picture because.
And then I offered to then we started talking a bit. Like I used it as an excuse to talk to Chris, basically. And then we started talking more, and then it was like Christmas time, like in December now.
Yeah, that's when you were like, can I make you that jacket?
Shizuo. No, not Shizuo.
Isaiah.
It was, no. It started out with, the pink hair.
Oh, Shindo Shuichi, because I'm like, oh, I want to make this cosplay so much, and you're like, I'll make it for you.
I still haven't made it.
Like
Over a year later, I still haven't made it. We met in 2014.
We did.
Because it was December 23rd.
Yeah.
Anyways, so then I was like, yo, and then I make it in the Isaiah jacket instead.
Well, it's because you had more stuff for that.
Yeah.
Like, literally, you had
And
all
it was
the stuff.
easier.
And I was so like I was kind of like worried because I'm like, oh my god, please don't spend money on me. Like I wouldn't ask for that from you. And you were like, yo, I already have the stuff for it. Like it's fine.
That was a lie.
What?
The fur I had to buy.
Oh darn.
I had everything else. So.
Yeah. Excuse you.
No. And then I make it, and then we
met at a mall, and then we ran into this other guy. No, that was the second time. Austin.
No.
Oh, that was the first time?
Because there's pictures of him with the Isaiah jacket.
Right! And then was it you or him that tried that on those like high heels? At that store? I don't know.
I have no clue.
But yeah, and then we just decided to hang out more after that, and then you were like, oh my god, so I saw that you watched Origami, and I'm like, yeah, I want to cosplay Yato, and you're like, well, you said...
I already cosplayed
yeah.
It was so bad back then. Oh.
Remember the second time you did it with like the white eyeliner?
Oh, don't even.
It's okay, I wear a rubber wig once.
Yeah.
Memories.
So yeah, and it just kind of went on from there.
Yeah.
I still think that the worst cosplay I've ever done was the Sebastian.
Oh my god,
That
I
was
remember that.
so bad.
Well, it's because I did your lip thing and then it just smeared,
And
so
it
you
got
just
on
have
my
like
teeth.
a black look.
And it was, I was
Those,
so
like-
I took a selfie like this.
You were like this.
It was bad. Anyways, next question. This will be a really quick one. What do you think about gender fluidity? Are we real or not? Yes. Before I came out as trans, I identified as gender fluid.
Me too.
And then I realized like I was only actually confident and happy when I was in female.
If anything, gender fluid is very more common even through transgender people. Like, it's through being being gender fluid that people find out that they're transgender, but that's not always
A lot of the time, not
Yeah,
all.
a lot of the time. You can't just like, if anything, I think you just can't just jump between like, I am fully this pronoun, I am fully this pronoun. Like, it's usually like a little process of finding yourself.
Yeah, it's almost like testing the water.
Yeah.
Testing the
Like
fluid.
dipping your toe into the cold water to see how cold it
into
is.
the cold fluid.
That was a good one.
You can.
If you could go back in time and change anything, what would it be? Why? How did you guys become friends? We already said that.
Yeah.
Kinda.
The
Jump back
changing.
in time.
I would go back in time
And smack me.
prevent myself from doing the shitty makeup I used to do. It was so bad. I wish I would have gone back in time and just made myself look better.
I would have gone back in time and tell myself.
Stop moving the chair.
I'm sorry. Did you burp and roar at the same time?
Arr.
Arr.
You still need to make me sing it.
Yeah, we do. But if anything, I would jump back in time and tell myself in the future I'll be trans so I could have transitioned faster. Because imagine if that happened, I'd already be like top surgery done on testosterone, having a deeper voice. I'm on the process now, but there's a lot of doctor's appointments and psychology stuff.
It's different in Canada than it is in the US. Like in the US, you go to a doctor, you get a prescription, and you're done. In Canada, it takes like
a whole process. They want to be sure. They want to be sure that you're not making a mistake.
Like you have to go through like counseling and assessments, be diagnosed with stuff, then go see someone else, and then another person. And it takes forever to get into the gender clinics too.
Yeah.
Like
well, it's the meta clinic that most people try to get into.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm going to gender specialist.
Oh.
But the receptionist is never at the desk. And she calls, like I told her, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, after 2.
Yeah.
She calls Tuesday at 12. And then my mom's like,
that'd be me if I was a receptionist,
no.
to be honest.
And then like my mom's like, no, you just call on these days. And they're like, oh yeah, here's the note right beside the phone. I'm like, anyways.
Okay, your turn.
Favorite cosplay you've done together?
Choose one to make it harder.
We haven't done that many together though.
Not like we kind of done some, but it was more like makeup tests than anything. Like there's that time that we did Gakubo and Gumi and Kaito bacterial contamination and other stuff. But the main ones we did was Yuno and Yuki and Yato and Yuki Day.
I think I prefer Yuno just because it's female.
I like Yato because I feel like Yuki, he's a cool character and all, but he doesn't fit me as good as Yato because Yato's really outgoing and I'm outgoing, and when I'm cosplaying, I'm nuts.
I agree with that.
Yeah. Nikki, what's your favorite thing about Chris? Chris, what's your favorite thing about Nikki? My shoutouts.
My favorite thing is that like I can literally talk to Chris about anything. Like we've had some
deep stuff.
Very interesting conversations.
Oh. You don't want to know.
That one night, and then like we can do whatever we want together. Really, like one time we just like went for a walk at like midnight, I think.
Here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let me take that selfie.
We took selfies in a window. We're just like.
Yeah, I was just like, cool. You want to go outside, and you're like.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Like it was such a long, but like it was so like out, like it was out there, but you were still like long at responding. I was like, do you want to go outside? And you're like. Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
Now you go. No?
Okay, my favorite thing about you. I don't know, Nikki.
What is good about me?
Nikki always, like, I don't know, I think she brought out the best in me because I used to be such an angry person. Like, I used to swear a lot more like, than this. I swore like a trucker.
And you used to be like really distant.
Yeah, and
from,
I
like
used to.
It's
It's so true.
And
well, yeah, you're the one.
And you
person...
hated clingy and spamming.
Yeah, I was so distant because I didn't want to get close to people. But when I got close to Nikki, it kind of like opened my eyes a lot. And that's one thing about her that I honestly adore is that she brings out the best in a lot of people. Cause like I don't know, with Nikki, like I see her as my little sister, so I feel like she's built me into that big brother that can be a good role model for her. And I don't know, she's taught me so many times how to react differently to negativity or hate or even sadness than I did before. That helped out with a lot of stuff. So I don't know, I'd be in a ditch somewhere like almost dead if it weren't for Nikki.
My heart.
Your heart.
My soul.
Your Kokoro. My hair.
Who is trashier?
Ooh. I don't know, we're both trash.
True.
Who's trashier? I think we both would say me.
We're trashy in different ways. Like, if we're talking about like hoe trashy, I am.
And if we're talking about nerd, sad
like
life
garbage
person,
trash.
yeah, that'd be me. How long have you two been friends, and what was your first impression on one another? You go first.
We've been friends for just over a year.
Although technically we've been friends on Facebook for like.
Friends on Facebook.
For like.
Two.
3?
2.
No, it was longer than 2. Calgary Expo was a while ago back then. And I
That was the
friended you.
2014 Expo though.
No, it was the 2013.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think I even went to 2013.
It was the 2013.
I was not in OMSEC in 2013.
I don't know. But
Over a year.
We've been best friends for over a year.
Well, we've been actual in real life friends for over a year.
Yeah.
My first impression of you, I thought you were super, super cute. And I like obsessed over you and freaked out to my friend. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna hang out with Chris. To like my friends at school, and my friends were like, oh, I ship you. This is probably the first time that most of your followers will ever know that I actually had a crush on you.
Yeah.
But I'm so glad nothing ever happened.
Me too. I feel like if we ever broke up, like we wouldn't have helped each other as much as we did now.
I never talked to my exes, like, ever.
Exactly. Like it's so rare for me to talk. I still talk to some exes because you know it's good to be friends and foes.
Like
but
my one ex that she got married and is pregnant. I still talk to her because I mean
Why
I'm
not?
cool with that. I might actually be visiting her after I graduate because she's moving up to Alaska for a few years, so it's not as far.
Okay.
Because she lived in North Carolina before.
Yeah.
But yeah, what was the question? Oh
The
yeah,
first
first
impression.
impressions. Your turn.
Okay. Wait, so we already said how long we've been friends.
Yeah.
My first impression. Okay, I remember you as the Dave, and I just remembered how well in character you were, to the point that I thought you were just like them. Like, I didn't know you were acting. That's a nice butt.
I know.
And I then saw you again at the cosplay prom.
In-date cosplay.
Yeah, and I was hanging out with Claire, who was with you.
Yeah, I actually invited Claire.
Yeah, and
I was kind of like upset
I remember-
because Claire like ran off
Yeah.
with you, and I was like, oh, damn it.
But I just remembered how well in character you were as Dave. I literally thought you were like the headcanon Dave I've ever saw. Because literally I cosplay Dave so, like, I used to cosplay Dave so often, but I could not keep a poker face. Like, you can say one, like, just try it.
Not with you now.
Do it. Say something.
So, damn those kids. Gonna beat them with a fucking piece of bologna.
With baloney. I can't stay in serious characters. I can't stay in serious characters. But yeah, I remember that I thought you were like a really cool person, and I thought you were really calm and chill. I'm like, ooh, I want to be as calm and chill as that person. They look so cool. And then I actually got to meet you, and then I made my first Snapchat account, and you made the weirdest faces. Like, literally, you were just like literally, I just remember like we were talking on Facebook just casually. Like, this was like when we first began talking, so both of us were really shy. Just out of nowhere, you send a video of me like showing your double chin, and you're like, and
I was at a friend's house when I sent that to you.
yeah, and
Actually,
I was like, what the?
The funny thing about you thinking that I was like really calm and chill at the cosplay prom was I actually had like a complete breakdown at the prom, and I was
Yeah,
in the
I
corner
heard.
crying like
Yeah.
it was for like half an hour I think.
Mhm.
And then I was just like
Same.
walking around the building for like another half hour.
I know, same, but
It was
yeah.
we were both like really emotionally unstable and
Back then,
stuff.
dark times.
I mean,
But-
that was like at the end of like that was still in my scene kid phase. Honestly.
Same. No, that was like right before I met you, I ended my scene phase because I was a female once upon a time, and I had kind of long, fiery red hair, and oh, it was so bad.
I think you were what ended my scene phase.
Yeah, I helped you.
And you also got me out of Homestuck more. You helped me
yeah.
leave because I was already trying to get out.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, next question.
Wait, I wasn't done. I thought,
Fuck.
yeah, I
Keep going.
I remember making a post about it because I showed a picture of like you looking cool and you looking really funny. I'm like, I thought you were cool and stuff, but you're freaking weird, really.
I mean, there's that one picture before I went to Odafest of me cosplaying Dave on the train, and I was like licking the pole.
Oh, yeah.
And then I was like sitting in the trash can at
Yeah, that's the one-
train station.
Yeah, that's the one I remember you.
Apparently,
by.
a lot of people know me by that as the
Yeah.
Dave in the trash can.
What's new?
Anyways, blah blah, blah blah. What's the stupidest anime you have watched? The stupidest anime I've ever watched would probably be Ghost Stories English dub.
Wait, is that the one with Nara the Narcissist?
No, that's the one where like they did not give a shit about it, and so they told the voice actors to just do whatever they wanted. So it was the worst, but it was so funny too, because like they made up their own lines, and they're like, actually I'm Catholic. I'll show you it afterwards.
Okay.
Is it Boku no Pico?
Then that's up there for sure, but it's
I've
so,
never seen
it's
that.
So good.
I'm going to watch it.
Don't.
And then I'm gonna cosplay it. With you.
No.
We have to.
Okay.
For April Fools, let's do it. Please? That way people won't take us seriously for it.
You know, I've seen like little kids cosplay it at cons, and I'm like, how do you know this? That's up there. But that's so common. People say like, oh, everybody thinks Boku no Pico is bad. So it's so like, I'm thinking outside. Yeah, but I'm thinking outside the box. Okay, I remember seeing this anime character, and I thought it looked a lot like Alan Walker. He had white hair. He had this like red thing on his face, and I watched it, and apparently he gains powers by drinking Nun's breast milk, and I was like, what the hell, man?
Oh.
This is weird. Like, I thought the character was so cool, and I loved his design and his scythe and everything, and I think he had a scythe. And I don't know, I thought the character was so cool. I'm like, oh my god, it's Alan Walker's twin, let's watch this, and it was weird. Did you ever have a crush on each other?
I did.
I was a sad person. I kind of just avoided love at that point. I was attracted to you when you were at the dance thing. The Halloween dance with the maid outfit though. I was like, that's kind of hot. That's it.
Well, I do have really nice legs.
You do.
I still do. My legs have barely changed. I like this question. It's kind of a three-part question.
Mm-hmm.
Any tattoos? So I'll say like any plans or what tattoos do we?
Tattoos.
What tattoos are we planning on since we don't have any?
Yeah.
Any pets? And what annoys you most about each other? This will be fun. Okay, so first off, tattoos. Neither of us have any right now, but we're both turning 18 soon.
I want so many.
I'm kind of reluctant to get tattoos because of cosplay.
Yeah, covering it up.
I kind of want to get something on my back. I might get like some white girl tattoos, like birds on the wrist or like words on the wrist.
Infinity.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe something on the collarbone.
Yeah, that's what I want to get to.
But I've always wanted to get like angel wings, like full angel wings tattooed on my back.
Oh, trust me, every white girl did. Even I did when I was a white girl.
Even I did when I identified as a dude.
Yeah.
And I also wanted it originally scarred.
Oh yeah, we should probably say, if you're new, both of us are transgender. Female to male, male to female. Get the F over it. I'm sorry.
Anyways, so originally I wanted it scarred into my back.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. Didn't you say you used to try to make didn't you have like a heart one once? I don't know.
Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. But like, I mean, that was when I was like self-harming a lot. So I think that had something to play with it, because I don't want.
I remember you even saying. I remember you showing me a picture of like a girl getting a scarred one of it, and you're like, I want to do this. I'm like, no, don't hurt yourself.
Yeah.
Which is a really different. Well, it is, but you know.
I don't.
Tattoos in themselves are painful.
All right. Any pets? Yes, I have a dog. Her name's Sarah.
Sarah.
She's really fat.
She's so cute.
Yeah, I have my dog. I want to foster a pug, like a rescue pug, and maybe adopt it.
My turn?
No, I get to tell you what annoys me most about it.
Oh, right. Be brutally honest.
A lot of the time, you can like, even if you don't for sure know something, but you think you do. I'm
oblivious.
You're so focused that you're right.
You do that too!
You rub off on me.
You rub off, but I don't even remember words. Rub off on me. I think that's an issue that we both have.
Yeah.
Like, so other than that, because we both have it, what else?
I mean, like, I should always be right because I'm the girl.
Yeah, gender roles.
Yeah, well, sometimes I like roles. Whether they're cinnamon or gender. Just because I like being right.
Get out of my house.
That's not a door.
Get out.
That's not a door.
Make a door.
Oh yeah. But yeah, like sometimes you can come off as a know-it-all. Not as bad as my brother's fiance though. Oh, by the way, my brother's getting married. But yeah.
We both have that problem.
Yeah, you're not as bad as my brother's fiance though.
What else?
I'm not gonna say that on the internet.
I
Anyways, your turn.
Okay. All of my tattoos are anime references. 'cause
Oh
you
my
know
gosh.
Hey!
We are
hey,
boob.
hey.
We a boob.
We a boob. I want one of my.
You should get
on my
something
collar.
artistic on the scars for trends, like the top surgery.
Maybe.
You should get a cool tattoo.
Maybe. But I want one on my collarbone, and that'd be a reference.
Collarbone?
Collarbone.
Dragonborn.
On my collarbone, and it'd be Black Cat reference, which is a slightly old anime, and it'd be Train's little like number thing.
I might get a Totoro.
Do it.
I might get like a Totoro on like my toes, so it'd be a Totoro. I just thought of that now. I hate myself.
You kind of look like Totoro with that one too.
I do.
Yeah.
No.
So the other one
No,
would
I'd
be
get it on like my foot.
the other one would be armbands, like
Yeah.
Ren's, because I'm obsessed with Ren. But
Hairball.
it's complicated because I also want a tattoo that's also on here from Uraboku, which is a Luca Cross Ziria reference, and they're two red X's, and then what else? I want an inspirational quote on my arm because I'm a basic bitch. What's the most annoying thing about you?
What do you think?
I don't know if it's annoying, but it really weirds me out because he'll just message me random things like, I'm with a friend right now, or I just had food, or like.
That's just me trying to get your attention because I don't know how to start conversation.
But I like, it's just so weird because you'll just say the most random thing and I just don't know how to respond to it. Like, a hi is just not within your common knowledge of how to greet people. She'll just say weird things like, I'm outside right now, or I'm too tired to put on makeup, or just really random things, and I'm like, okay, Nikki. If you had a dance contest with each other, who do you think would win and why?
I just fucking hate dancing.
I love dancing. My second cosplay was Len Kagamine, and before I got the cosplay, I was convinced that I would be the best Len ever. So I used to like stay home and put a mirror in front of me, and you're touching my bum.
I know. It's warm. my foot is cold. Thank you for warming
I used
it.
to like try to be the most convincing Len ever, which means learning all the lyrics, learning all the dances, so I would teach myself dances. I know, I'm sad. And so before I even got my cosplay, I was so excited just at the thought that I would be like him, or like seem like him, or cosplay him, that I would do that while I was waiting to get my cosplay. I would try to learn his dances.
If you both had to share an ability, what would you choose?
Share an ability?
So like, I'm gonna just say a superpower.
Oh! What if we could like talk through like telepathically? That'd be cool.
Then you'd hear me shit talk so many people.
Say!
Be like, ew.
Then we'll never get caught. Just kidding, we're nice people. Kind of. Superpower. Oh! I want to shapeshift.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because then we could both shapeshift into any anime. Think about it, we could shapeshift into any character that we think from anime.
Or anybody.
Yeah, that's kind of an issue with us.
Anyways, I'm gonna stop it here because my light's starting to die. So I'm gonna charge it and then we'll get back to it. See you soon. Not
Okay.
really. Well, for you it's gonna be in like 2 seconds. But
That's
for
gonna
us,
be like
no.
500 years.
But see you soon. Alright guys, so we decided to end it there. We actually like ended it like hours ago. But we just went out to the store and we thought we'd do the outro.